News, New York.
Storms are also in the forecast tonight in southern China, where the threat of flooding is adding to the growing humanitarian crisis 2 weeks after that massive earthquake. The death toll is now more than 65,000 people. Another 23,000 are still missing. And even those numbers are tiny compared to the millions left homeless. As Celia Hatton tells us, many of them have nothing and need everything.
Jiang Wenqin has suffered unimaginable loss. The devastating earthquake that shook central China's Sichuan province killed her mother, flattened her apartment, and ravaged her hometown. For the first 2 days, we only had an umbrella and we sat underneath the trees at night, she says. Now, Mrs. Jiang expects to be in Dujiangyan's tent city for months. She has the basics here, though simple tasks demand patience. Survivors line up for more than an hour to receive a hot meal.
Many here escaped with just the clothes on their backs, but they're thought to be the lucky ones. Millions more have no shelter at all.
In the town of Jiangyou, beach tents are being used to house the homeless. But Lin Junyan and her husband aren't complaining because at least they have each other. They lost their friends and their neighbors in just a few minutes when a landslide buried their home. We don't expect much more than shelter from the sun and the rain, she says. Their requests might be modest, but the government's task isn't. It's struggling to provide an estimated 3.3 million tents to those in need. China's diverted all construction funding, often used for new skyscrapers. Now, that money will be used to help people survive. Celia Hatton, CBS News, Dujiangyan, China.
From tragedy to triumph now, NASA's scientists are ecstatic tonight over the latest mission to Mars. The Phoenix is up and running, all systems go. This is what it looked like as the spacecraft parachuted down to the surface, the image captured from a satellite that's orbiting Mars. Today, Phoenix began sending back pictures of its own.